recently stumbled across a really cool company. It's owned and run by teachers, which I love. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can access curriculum, sell your own curriculum if you have it, create a teacher page where you can list your classes, sell your classes, and manage your bookings all in one spot. If you're new to this channel, you want to make sure that you subscribe. I come out with 2 videos every week, one that focuses on teaching for a company, so I'm going to show you different companies, how to apply, how to get hired, and another that focuses on going independent, and sometimes a bonus in between. So make sure you click subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jillian from JillianShanahan.com, and I'm here to help you make money as an online teacher. Today we have a very special guest joining us. He is the creator of the tutor resource, and he's one of the teacher curriculum creators for Teachers Together English. Let's welcome David Cole to the channel. Tell me a little bit about who you have curriculum for.
I would say from 3-4 years old to 16 years old. We have lessons from level 1 all the way up to what we're working on 6 right now, but we will have level 7 as well. And then once we've got the base curriculum done, we plan on making adult lessons as well.
So when you're saying like the levels, like what does that translate to?
So you're from your bare beginners, pre-beginners, you might say, your like your A1 type students, all the way up to your more advanced students, is what we're making lessons for. So we've got it at all different types of levels and all different types of topics.
Okay, so they're kind of like, they're for kids, but they're like from everywhere from like preschool level, never spoken English, all the way up to like high school seniors.
Yeah, I would say high school seniors at this point.
Okay.
Though I have taught some of the students' parents with some of our upper levels lessons too, because they wanted some, some extra lessons.
Cool. And the thing that's I really like to do here is I like to see it. Are these lessons interactive?
We are working on some interactive courses as well. So we've got a couple of lessons that we've started putting out interactive, but most of them right now are the standard Google Slide type format.
Okay, perfect. And then they are scaffolded, right? So like a teacher goes in there and they will use they'll go like class 1 is lesson 1, class 2 is lesson 3. How long are they intended to be for? Are they
intended to be about 25-minute lessons. We also have plans for the upper levels to do 50-minute lessons as well. So we will have the same lessons, but additional content like stories and everything to add on so that people can teach those longer courses as well.
Do you want to show some of them? Okay.
I would. Let's see. So right now, we put our lessons out on the tutor resource, which is a website anybody could put curriculum, lessons, or resources on. We chose to use them because, I created the tutor resource, and since I'd already been working with Teachers Together English as well, making curriculum, we decided we'd just use this as well as a good place to put all the lessons. So it's one of the locations that we can find all the curriculum. Here you can see on the homepage.
How many teachers are working on this to create curriculum?
There are 11 teachers that are part of Teachers Together English.
Oh, very cool. And how long is each like module or level?
10 lessons in each one.
Okay.
So it's really cool. When you go on here, you come into the curriculum. You can go straight into like looking at level 1 right here. And right now there's about 250 completed lessons out of the 700 planned lessons throughout all 7 units. But you can see it's easy to find all the units that you want. Once you're registered in it, it tells you which teacher created the lesson, what they're about. If we want to go into one of them, say this one here, meal times. This is one I worked on with another teacher, Marissa. It also tells you the vocabulary that's going to be gone over in this unit. Any of the high frequency words, phonics, grammar, whatever might be included in it. we can find that out right here on the main page before you even rent the lessons.
Very cool. Okay.
And I'm not logged in yet, so let me get logged in so that I can show you the lesson. Once you're in on here, you can click on any of the lessons to see the content. If I wanted to go down to talking about noon and afternoon, I wanted to teach that lesson today. Click on it, and this works in ClassIn, Zoom, Voo, all the different ways that you can do it. Koala Go, everything.
I like how easy it's set up where it says the topic. So if you didn't really want to go in a certain order, like if you just were like, okay, my student wants to learn about like noon and afternoon, you could kind of just pick it out. Like that's nice how that is like that too. Okay.
Yeah, that's another reason why we did it that way. Is it makes it easy so that we can, find what we want to find. So like, if I say, oh no, my student comes in here and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I just taught him this one the other day and I saw it in my notes too late. Well, I can go in and I can find another topic, and that has happened before. So I actually have a tutor planner that I have as well to keep those types of mistakes to a minimum. But so then you can go into another level. You can find different types of stuff that you're wanting to talk about. Let's say we want to go in and we want to talk about classes and activities instead. I can pop in here. I can look through the different topics for it. Again, we broke it down into multiple sections. So you have a whole section here. This one is my school and activities. Talks about teacher, class, recess, gym. Then you do your review. Your second half, my school and my classes, where we actually talk more about the class vocabulary, science class, math class, that type of thing. And then we have our assessment. So it's broken down into an easier way to find things.
Do you want to?
Go ahead.
You want to open up one of them? Yeah, you want to just open up one right here. Okay.
Here we go. So when I come into one, this one here is one of the PowerPoint ones, or Google Slide versions. So we can click through here, and it says right here. So right in the beginning, we can tell the student, all right, today we're going to be talking about health and history classes. We're going to practice your history, health, past, time, etc. You can skip through, do your welcome. Some of our lessons will have a read or a sing type one. Some of them will have a video exercise. So I do that mainly on the younger ones where you can like sing the ABCs, and we'll have a link into a YouTube video or something. Something really fun.
Is it embedded right into it, or does it open up on another page?
It's embedded right into it. So we have it set up both ways.
I like it.
Those earlier level ones, I'll go to one really fast because it's pretty quick. I'll go to a level 1 lesson. And I know that we did it on, let's see here. Let's go to school supplies. And then in school supplies, we go to school and book. Pulls it up right here. And then if you didn't want to just do it in the classroom, we also have a link to it underneath it. So we can just play this on right here. Since it's in YouTube, I was playing it. I can also make it full screen using the full screen things and everything along the lines. Same tools that you would normally have. But if you find it in the actual activity, it's embedded right in the lesson. Same thing. It plays right inside the lesson. So I like to use it within ClassIn and just use the browser the browser feature in ClassIn. Share the sound, and it works perfect.
Very cool. Very cool. I like that. Do the lessons come with homework or activities to do after class for review?
Yes, we've started now. Our main concern at the beginning was to get the levels completed so people have something to share with their students. As you all know, since when September happened and everybody kind of lost access to the curriculum and most of their students, nobody had anything to teach. So we started teaching off the stuff that we were creating. And we decided to start compiling it together so people had access to things. And now we have decided, well, let's get some more things out there. So we're doing class previews, we're doing homework, and that sort of thing. So like on this one here, see, we have additional resources. And we have downloadable unit extras. So on here, the very first thing is we have QR codes that you can share with your students' parents on WeChat or whatnot. You send it to them, and then they will have access to like see what this whole unit is about, and it'll download it for them right away on there.
So what is the QR code actually downloads, like the homework, or like what does it download exactly?
Yeah, it takes them right into their homework. In some cases. So if I go to, I know which one this one has.
That is really cool that you guys did that. I like that. We all
yeah,
know students in China, they love their QR codes.
They love their QR codes in China.
And before we go into the cost, I'm going to tell everybody that this is not like sponsored in any way. I like to talk to other curriculum creators just to see what's out there so I can share it with you guys. So, but I will tell you that whenever a teacher comes to me and they're not teaching yet because they don't have curriculum, I stop them right there, because there is more than enough curriculum out there that it is so worth it. Instead of spending an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a week designing curriculum, you can go and you can spend a couple of dollars basically to have somebody else do it for you, which is well worth it. When you're thinking, if you're even charging like $20, $25, say $25 an hour for teaching online, and you are spending an hour a week making your own curriculum, you're spending $100 worth of your time making curriculum. That is, it can be a headache to teachers. I mean, if you want to do it and you like to do it, then this isn't for you. But if it's stopping you, don't let it stop you. There are more than enough curricula out there that you don't have to. I'm an English teacher. That you don't have to let it stop you. All right. So prices. What does this cost?
So prices. This actually is pretty affordable when you think about how many lessons you actually are getting. Right now, we're getting to the point where we're going to raise the prices eventually, because we're getting more and more lessons out there. We have more in our curriculum than I believe any of the other providers have out there right now, being that we have we're getting closer to 250 lessons currently. And so right now, as you can see, we try to keep a list when we go onto the site. You can actually see all the lessons and what you'd be getting in each level and how many are completed. So 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 10. This one needs to be updated because we just put out another 4 more lessons this week on this particular one. But we have a 1 month access right now of $17.99 for all the lessons available in all the units and all the levels. Or a monthly subscription of $12.99. Okay. And so as more and more lessons become available, we're going to be raising the price. But as of right now, it is $12.99 a month to get locked in on that price for the time being. We also have a special unique thing where people can rent a whole unit for a day for $1 a day. So if they just need to do a trial with a level 1 student and they don't want to rent the whole curriculum, they could just do $1 for the day, test out this child with a level 1 lesson or level 2 or whatever they might need for just $1. If they don't have students in all the levels and they don't need access to all the levels, it's $4.99 just for like having access to level 1 or level 2 or whatever it is that you might need. We also provide a homepage that you can send out to potential teachers or parents and students, showcasing who you are as a teacher. I've got a scheduling feature on here where people can start to schedule classes with you, so they can set that up.
Whoa! You actually like?
Oh yeah, I created this.
I know, but you have, there's a scheduling feature on there that schedule lessons and purchase time. So there's a scheduling feature on there where your students can actually go to your profile and see. And
yeah, so this is an additional thing. So this is a $5 a month fee in the website. That's all. But you can schedule like a 10-pack of classes or.
Have you China tested this?
Yes, with one of my students in China. So it has worked with at least one of mine, but a lot of mine are still, they like me just sending their WeChat because I had it set up way in advance. So my newer students try it out. And so then they can just click through, say,
and then can they buy it from there too? Or do they have to purchase it separately?
They purchase it through here. They can schedule the first class. So say tomorrow they want to do it on Friday, and I set up my own hours in the back system so that it knows I only work from 5 in the morning until 9 in the morning. So those are the only options they can choose. And then continues there. And then when they continue from here, so it's a 30-minute class, they have to put in their information. Once they confirm their information, it'll say, "Yay, your booking is complete," and you can add it to your calendar.
I was just gonna ask. I was just about to say, like, I don't want to be like needy or anything, but is there an integration with like Google or iPhone or anything like that, like Apple? So it is calendar integrated too.
Yes, it's calendar integrated.
So I love that because I have my Calendly integrated with my Google Calendar, with my work. I have like my work Google Calendar and then like my personal Google Calendar. But like I have my Calendly integrated with my calendar, so if I put anything on my calendar, it knocks it off of everywhere, and like vice versa. And I cannot function without that feature.
Yeah. So right now, the way it's set up is it seems to work fine for the people in China. I also have a backup function in case it doesn't. Like I have a product you can send to your students that they can purchase using Stripe through this. But for the most part, it's worked fine. On that particular function, you can share all of your feedback. Like I took some of my VIP kid feedback here, blurred out the student information, made it less personal, so that people could see some feedback about who I am as a teacher. Share that with new perspectives. I have videos that on here, like they can see my teaching style by just playing a video of me teaching.
I love this. You did such a good job on this. Where have you been hiding? This is awesome. Okay.
So I set this up over the holidays, and I've been kind of pilot testing it a little bit here by a little bit there. And Teachers Pay Teachers our Teachers Together English has been like the big part here of helping get started. I've got, like you saw, a couple other curriculum providers there who are jumping on the bandwagon. But right now, like you said, I'm doing a pretty good deal with the 80-20 split. That'll be at least until the end of the year when we have this thing really going. That'll be also, I have my core group of initial subscribers or curriculum providers that'll be locked in at that lower rate.
If you decide to give the tutor resource a try, or if you have tried it, please let us know in the comments what you thought of it. I appreciate your feedback just as much as you guys like seeing these videos. I want to hear what you have to say, and so does everybody else. So please, 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 if you have something to say, leave them in the comment section. Also, this video was taken and broken apart from a full longer Q&A that was done over on the Facebook page with David. I don't do this with all of my lives that I do in the Facebook group. So if you're watching this and you're on Facebook and you're not in our Facebook group, please make sure you go and find the online ESL Teacher Success and Support group on Facebook. There is so much valuable information in there. It's our nice little community of awesome teachers. Click the link in the description box and I will see you over there. Make sure you say hi when you come in. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful at all. And if you're still looking at curriculums and you're not sure, head on over to this playlist over here where you can see some other Q&As I've done with other curriculum creators. And I'll see you over there.